Hello, friends. Today I will be talking about my February results, March goals, and whatever else I feel is worth mentioning. So, February was a major failure for me. If I had to give myself a grade, it would be a 30. Let me explain. Last December, I had this brilliant idea to give every month a new theme. Like, December was Creative December, where I basically had to create something new every day. Whether it was writing a new poem, updating or revising an unfinished story, or just creating anything. I just had to make something, It went really well up until Christmas at least, but I think that was to be expected. I was spending time with family, we were doing some shopping, my schedule got thrown off a lot. January's theme was a lot more vague. It was finding balance. I had just gotten a new car, so suddenly I had access to all this brand new freedom. There were so many things I wanted to do and finally could do, but there were also so many new responsibilities. I had to pay for my own gas. I started my job search. I was trying to keep my grades up, so I needed to set up a study schedule. That failed, but everything else went well. Anyway, February. February's theme was decluttering. I wanted to declutter my closet, my room. I wanted to do a digital decluttering, which is when I go through my emails, delete old ones, unsubscribe from a lot of mailing lists, even delete an email account or two. Then I wanted to clear out some of my social media likes. For example, on Tumblr, whenever I see something I want to go back to, I like it, and then I never go back. It's such a bad habit, honestly. I have so many things in my Tumblr likes, which would be great to revisit, but I just never take the time to do it. So I wanted to focus on that in February. Another bad habit is I don't close my tabs. When I'm done with them, I just open a new one without closing that one. And that's why I have over 200 tabs open on my phone right now, 90% of which I no longer need, but didn't close once I was finished with them. It's the same thing with my YouTube watch later, but I actually managed to go through that one. I took it down from 500 videos to about 200. Then I added 75 more videos to it. Someone shoot me, please. Also, I wanted to draw something every day in February, but at the beginning of the month, I didn't have enough money to buy a sketchbook, so I moved that idea to April. Another idea I pushed off was this channel. I've had the idea for it for months now. Back when the Glow Up Challenge had just started getting popular, I thought, what if I had an entire channel dedicated to glowing up, i.e. becoming the person I want to be, attempting to change my life, etc., etc. But I ran into so many problems. Firstly, I didn't want to tell anybody. I don't want to tell anybody. So I would have to create a new channel because my friends are subscribed to my other two. Second, I'm really bad at naming things, so coming up with a channel name has been super hard for me. I'm scared that I'll start liking a name only to dislike it 2 weeks later. Or I'd find a name I didn't like. Or finding a name I didn't like. Or not finding a name I liked. At the time of scripting this, I still don't have a name in mind. Little update. I think I found a name. Anyway. Third, while I do want to document my journey or whatnot, I don't just want to be restricted to videos like that. Eventually, I would like to branch out into commentary, art, maybe even makeup and music. I don't know yet. I just don't want to be forced, or I just don't want to be stuck in one corner. Let me say that. But eventually I got over that, so that's one problem out the way. Lastly, I procrastinate way too much. the audio for my last two videos, well, for my first two videos, I guess I should say, have been ready for 2 months now. I made them in January, but I'm pretty sure this video is going up first. So at the beginning of those, I'll just add a little clip saying, hey, these are recording in January. Excuse me. I feel like I failed in February because when it comes to setting goals, I either give myself too many boundaries or not enough. Like, I do think my last month goals were realistic if I had the right preparations in place. But I didn't. I basically just gave myself an entire month to do 4 things without a proper plan, you know? I'm going to attempt to change that this month by making a calendar that I can place in my room and see constantly. I know this, like the past 2 minutes, has just been me rambling about all my failures in February, but I want to mention a big accomplishment of mine, I guess. I'm addicted to Instagram. But at the beginning of the month, a cousin of mine was like, I'm doing a social media cleanse. And she didn't ask me to do it with her, but I was like, that's a great idea. I want to do that, you know? So I did. I deleted Instagram for the entire month of February. I mean, I did cheat about 3 or 4 times, but for the most part, I haven't seen that app for like a month now. I did re-download it on March 1st. Don't get me wrong. But even now, the time I spent on it has been cut down. And I'm really glad for that. Let's talk about March. March's original theme was getting back to basics. Originally, March and February's themes were switched, but that didn't work out with my schedule, so that's why. Okay, so February was originally back to basics, and March was decluttering, but I was like, that doesn't make any sense, you know? So, I switched them. Anyway, while December was basically a creative free-for-all, I wanted to dedicate an entire month to writing. I used to write a lot. You'd never see me without a notebook. I'd always be scribbling my thoughts and ideas down, but somewhere along the way I lost that passion. I lost my passion. When I see others who are dedicated to their craft, I get so jealous, if I'm to be truthful. But underneath all of that, I think I just resent myself. I haven't dedicated enough time to my craft. I want to change that. March is dedicated to changing that. I want to get back to the basics of writing, so I guess I'll have to relearn how to write. I have to find my voice again. So the goal was to write a minimum of 1 page every day, but since I have so much rollover from February, I think I might change that goal to 100 words, starting once I post this video. At least while I declutter, or at least while I declutter, which will hopefully only take 10 days. To keep myself on track, I think I'm going to create a calendar so I can have a visual representation of all that I'm accomplishing and all that I have to accomplish. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it, whether I find an outlet online or create something from the top of my head. I don't know, but I think I might add me figuring that out to the end of this video. If I don't, this is goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment any thoughts or feelings you have down below, and please subscribe. That's it. Bye now. Okay, so it's been 2 days since the last part. Originally, the plan was to wake up the next day, knock out this video, and everything else related to it. But as I was eating breakfast the next morning, my cousin calls, and she's like, hey, I'm going to the beauty supply store. Want to come? And I'm like, I would love to, but I have so much to do, and she reassures me it won't take longer than an hour or two. She lied. We spent all of Saturday together, and I got nothing done. Every time we needed to accomplish one task, every time we managed to accomplish one task, 2 more would pop up. We were together from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And to be honest, I was super tired after she left my house, so I just went to bed not even thinking about my to-do list. So I was going to knock these out on Sunday, the following day. But then my mom was like, we have to go visit all these people. They're sick. They're old. They've been asking for you. You need to see them, guilt-tripping me. So we go. And we don't get back till like 9 p.m. And at this point, I'm emotionally exhausted. The only thing I can only be around people for so long before getting completely drained. So when I got home, I just holed up in my room and set my alarm for 9 a.m. hoping that I would finish everything the next morning. This is the next morning, I guess. It's actually not. It's like 2 p.m. This morning, somebody bought something off my Depop, so I had to mail that out. Also, me and my boyfriend were supposed to have like a study date, and he has not been responding, so I've basically been waiting around for him, but I guess, this is the next morning. Well, I guess I should say afternoon, since it is like 2. It's really late in the day, but I'm still accomplishing what I need to get done, so it's not that bad, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to knock out this last part. I'm about to start making the calendar, and I don't know, I might add a little haul at the end because I bought some stuff from the beauty supply store, and then I went to Michael's, and I think that's it. But yeah, thanks guys. Enjoy the clip of my calendar making, I guess. I have not filmed that yet, so I don't know what it looks like. Hopefully it looks nice. Hey guys, so far, here's like my calendar rough draft. I plan on going to a Dollar Tree and buying a poster board and like making this bigger and like putting it like over there on my wall so that I can constantly see it. But here's what I have so far. I want to like list out like my goals for the month, and then I also want to like put out like what I've done and like, I don't know, like, just like a little reward for like accomplishing the goals that I set. So like this reminds me why I'm working towards it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna become a better person at the end of this, hopefully, but I'm also gonna get a Nintendo DS. So here's what I have. I might insert pictures of like my inspo for this, or like things I'm like modeling this after, but this is what I have so far, and yeah, that's it. Now I actually have a career paper due on Wednesday, and I need to start working on it. So bye guys, thank you for watching this video. I keep saying thank you like I'm ending the video without oh, I'm sorry, my camera work is so shoddy. Also, look at how messy my desk is. I need to get that together, but here's what I have. If I go out and buy the poster board today, which I hopefully will, after I knock out like a good bit of my career paper, I will insert that. But if I can't do it today, I really want to finish this video tonight, and I'll just insert a clip of that in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.